Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's beat this little nigga. Let's whip this little YouTube nigga. Show him how to play some football. Let's go. Show this little nigga how to play some football. Stay on his neck. Stay on this little nigga's neck. Stay on this little nigga's neck.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Made at the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Jones. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8.
Let's go, baby. We all right. Let's go. We're good right now.
So still a scoreless game in the 1st, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady.
Ah, this motherfucker.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I'll tell you, as a defender, you've got to make life as difficult as possible when you're trying to cover a big tight end because you know his catch radius is huge. He's unable to pull that one in, though.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the toss to Jones, rolling right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Now Brady. Evans has it left side. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play for the Bucs there on 3rd down. 53 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Evans. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Nine-yard line, 2nd and 6. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Kenny Clark in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
For the field goal, a 33-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
25-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yards.
It's caught inside the 25.
Rodgers pass.
And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. And a Packer 1st down.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete.
Rodgers on the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers.
Get over there!
And oh, it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Let's go.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot to tap off the wagon.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
51 the mic. 51 the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Here's Brady. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Get down there, Cockhound. Get him, Cockhound.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown,
Alan Lazard, 50 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Here's the score. Packers 14, Buccaneers 3. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
No, I would tell my offense right here. The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But sometimes there will be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette.
Run through them niggas. Let's go.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
This is Fournette. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brown, his first catch. It's a 1st down. Shotgun now for Brady. Flushed out right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Ah, fuck.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Man, it's Tanyan complete. He's out of bounds right around the 34. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the 1st half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more, eluding the pressure.
Good one.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Rodgers again now. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The keeper. Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Two incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Two incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. And again, it's Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Jones. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Kenyon to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
And now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks. and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
A gain of 5. And a Packer first down.
Rodgers now on first down. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chasing Pierre-Paul. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me wasn't Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well, and if they can put a score on the board, hey, they could get back in it in a hurry.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The play brings up 3rd down and 7.
Here's Brady to throw. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. Oh, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski, 67 yards. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
The 29-yard line.
They fire this one quickly to Austin. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Austin. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
toss outright. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
First down, Green Bay.
On first down, Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
He's going to float this over them. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
First and goal, Green Bay.
Now Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Take it.
And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
28.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Kickoff for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Tampa. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
To throw is Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. But just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception. And this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth quarter lead. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
To Tavon Austin. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Damn.
Over the middle, he hits Austin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down.
Now Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
Rodgers.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep inside.
Good one.
This is caught
Good one,
inside
man.
the
God,
15.
I dropped off on
And he
it.
makes it all
Damn,
the way
I dropped
down
off
to the
on it.
13-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Mason Crosby.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to tackle. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10.
I said we could play for 10, bro.
44.
I don't know why you can't hear me.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got it
What up,
open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again.
35-10.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
He just beat me to the punch. I mean, shit, it ain't nothing. Nigga ain't got nothing on me. Nigga ain't got a goddamn thing on me. He just a little young, he quick with it. It's arcade, you know what I'm saying? I catch up to it. There ain't no some arcade shit.
Working from the gun, Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And this one is right down Broadway. And their lead will swell up to 28. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't really see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. He's going to let it fly. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, this has not been going the way that he thought prior to the game. Probably figured he'd be able to throw a few more downfield, but he's having to run around for his life back there. They've already gotten to him a number of times. They'll keep coming after him in the pass rush. My advice, shorter passes. Get the ball out of your hand.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mama. Hey, Mom. The dog out there,
They'll
Mom.
run it with Jones. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. From midfield, here's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
First
Ball
down.
up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Now Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a big turnover there as his
Damn, we're going to have more time. Got a little.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup and let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
God.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory.
Hey, I gotta go. Yeah, bro. Well, you crying hell, nigga. You ain't got shit. Hey, Hog gonna talk. What happened last game? Don't quit on me again. Don't quit on me again. Yeah, hey, y'all know. I didn't know Nigga Noodles was a quitter. Hey, y'all, Nigga Noodles is a quitter. Don't come for me. I let it be known. I let it be known. I made you quit. Nah, I'm cold turkey. I just came home to give me one, nigga. I just came home to give me one. This little nigga here, he's an arcade, man. You know the next generation kids, man, they arcade, you know. I got to get up to speed with it. But hey, Nigga News is a quitter. Hey, Woozy, Nigga News is a quitter. Yeah, I made him quit. I'm out of here, y'all.